Have you ever found yourself feeling overlooked, wondering why you're not a priority for others? Perhaps you've executed a task flawlessly, conceived a brilliant idea, or contributed significantly, yet received no acknowledgement. It's a tough pill to swallow. Despite your best efforts to act rightly, benefit everyone, and be readily available, your true worth may go unnoticed or even ignored. Persistently seeking approval from those who fail to recognize your contributions can lead to discouragement, and changing this dynamic is no easy feat. This sense of neglect is particularly painful when it comes from those closest to you, family, friends, or a partner. According to Stoic philosophy, expecting recognition from others is unwise, since it lies beyond our control, and such recognition may never come. Waiting for it sets you up for frustration. However, what if I told you there are ways to become a priority in someone's life and gain more recognition? By understanding and applying the strategies we'll discuss, you can significantly increase your chances. There are specific steps that can help you stay at the forefront of someone's mind. By following these 9 steps, you can ensure that the people you care about always see you as a priority in their lives. Now that you grasp the issue, it's time to transform your approach by learning the solution. Let's dive in. Before we start, I encourage you to watch this video until the end, as each step is crucial. Step 1. Create the fear of losing you. One of the most potent psychological techniques to ensure you become a priority is to create the fear of losing you. People are often driven more by the fear of loss than by the potential for gain. To make someone see you as a priority, you need to instill this fear subtly. Start by emotionally distancing yourself. Stop sharing your innermost feelings and secrets with them. Gradually, begin to spend more time with others, showing that they are no longer your sole focus. This shift will make them realize they might be losing their significance in your life. It's an incredibly effective method, but it must be used with care. If you distance yourself too much, they might give up on trying to win you back. Therefore, employ this technique with balance and caution. Step 2. Avoid being always available. The principle of quality over quantity is crucial in relationships as well. If you want to become a priority in someone's life, you might need to reduce your availability. Constant availability often leads to being taken for granted. This doesn't imply being available only when it's convenient for you, but if you're always adjusting and accommodating others, it's time to start prioritizing yourself. Show that you have a fulfilling life beyond them and that you're not simply waiting around. This approach will make them value your presence more. Step 3. Maintain some mystery. People are naturally drawn to the enigmatic and mysterious. Fascination with the unknown can be incredibly captivating and often deepens connections. In relationships, maintaining an air of mystery can work to your advantage if you want to be seen as a priority. Avoid revealing everything about yourself right away. Drop hints about your hobbies and interests without giving away too much. Offer vague answers to questions and refrain from sharing too many details about your past. The objective is to keep the other person intrigued and eager to learn more about you. Over time, this intrigue will help elevate your importance in their lives. Step 4. Allow them to invest in you. This step requires careful handling and moderation. You want to draw people closer, not push them away. Think about it. Who is more likely to see you as a priority? Someone who has invested a lot in you or someone who hasn't? The answer is clear. To become a priority, you need to allow others to invest in you. This can be achieved in several ways. For instance, let them invest their time in you by occasionally turning down plans you know you can't fulfill. Additionally, show that your time is valuable. Don't always be available, and sometimes make them wait for you. This approach signals that you're not just anyone and that they need to put in more effort to earn your time. This makes you a challenge and encourages them to prioritize you. Remember to use this technique in moderation. Overdoing it can lead to unintended consequences, pushing people away instead of drawing them closer. Step 5. Prioritize your needs. This step is about valuing yourself, not being selfish. Prioritizing your needs means avoiding situations where you're not valued. For example, if someone doesn't treat you as you deserve, why stay close to them? By surrounding yourself with people who consider you a priority, you enhance the likelihood of being treated as one. Remember, you can't control how others feel about you, but you can control how you feel about yourself. If you want to be a priority in someone else's life, start by making yourself a priority in your own. Step 6. Don't make them the center of your life. People are often drawn to what they can't easily have. The more someone feels they need to work for something, the more they desire it. You've likely heard the saying, "The grass is always greener on the other side," which reflects our tendency to covet what we don't possess. This principle applies to relationships as well. By not making someone the center of your life, you create a sense of intrigue and challenge. Maintain a certain distance, allowing them to become more captivated by your presence. This approach communicates that you are not desperate for their attention, and over time, they will come to value you more. Step 7. Stop initiating communication all the time. If you often find yourself always being the one to reach out to someone important in your life, it might be time to take a step back. While it may seem counterintuitive, constantly initiating communication can actually diminish your perceived importance. When you're always the one making the effort, the other person may start taking you for granted, seeing you as less significant. So what's the alternative? Stop initiating communication and observe the outcome. If the other person genuinely cares about you, they will make the effort to reach out. This shift in dynamics can help ensure you're seen as a priority. Step 8. Create your own happiness. To become a priority in someone's life, it's crucial to create your own happiness rather than depending on them for your well-being. While it's wonderful to have someone who brings joy to your life, relying on them for your happiness can lead to disappointment and dependency. When we depend on others for our happiness, we end up living according to their agenda and priorities, which can foster resentment. Instead, focus on creating your own happiness. This approach will not only lead to greater personal fulfillment, but also make you more attractive to others, as you'll appear more balanced and self-assured. By being the source of your own joy, you naturally elevate your importance in the eyes of those around you. Step 9. Be willing to walk away. The thought of walking away from someone we care about can be daunting, but it's a crucial step in ensuring you are treated with the respect you deserve. By demonstrating that you're not afraid to walk away, you communicate that you won't settle for less than what you deserve. The right person will recognize your worth and make an effort to keep you in their life. Always remember that your responsibility is to do what is right, which is within your control. Trust that your actions align with your values, and let that give you confidence. Don't expect constant recognition or appreciation from others. Instead, give it time. Eventually, people will begin to see and value you as you deserve. Conclusion. To summarize the 9 steps to becoming a priority in other people's lives, it's important to internalize their essence. We've all faced times when we felt overlooked or undervalued. However, it's crucial to remember that our journey in life is unique, and other people's priorities may not always reflect our true worth. Rather than letting these situations diminish our self-esteem, we can view them as opportunities for personal growth. The key is to prioritize ourselves, ensuring our happiness and well-being. Eventually, others will start to recognize and appreciate your true value. Even when others don't place you at the top of their list, you can and should prioritize yourself. This isn't selfishness, it's self-compassion and self-determination. By doing so, you can build healthier relationships, make decisions more aligned with your goals, and live a more fulfilling and meaningful life. Thank you for watching. If you found this content valuable, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. I'll leave 2 additional videos here that you might enjoy. See you soon.